Tari, meet my mother, Muna Ademola. Mama, this is Tari, the woman I love with my whole heart, and I humbly ask you to welcome her warmly into our home. Thank you for receiving me. I know your son is your greatest treasure, and I promise to love, respect, and support him every single day with all my strength. Welcome, child. My son speaks highly of you. But you must understand that a woman joins this house only through discipline, loyalty, and total obedience. Those are the rules here. Dinner is served. Ma, the kitchen prepared the family's favorite stew and I have kept the guest portion warm as you instructed. Please come to the dining room now. Mama, Tari is not a guest. She is my future wife and she will sit beside me at this table every single night. Please show her the respect she deserves. Dapo, it is fine. Truly, I am honored to share any table in this home and I will earn my place with patience. Please let us not quarrel over seating. You will eat what is served, Tari. In this house we do not argue with the head of the family ever. Obedience, child. Learn it now and you will thrive. Mama, that is enough. Tari is my choice, and no one in this house will speak to her like that, not even you. She is family now and always respected. Of course, my son. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Tari, sit. Enjoy your meal. You are welcome here. Together. Madola, this is unexpected, but you are most welcome. Please come in, sit down, and let me offer you something cold to drink. You honor my small home today. Keep your pleasantries, Nia. I have been watching you and I know you are exactly the kind of woman I need. This meeting is business, not friendship. So listen carefully. Business. I am a home tutor, Ma, not a businesswoman. What could a woman like you possibly need from someone like me? I think you may have the wrong person. My son is married to a gold digger. She is after his inheritance. Get close to him and end that marriage. You will be paid very well. End his marriage. Ma, that is wickedness and I want no part of it. No matter how much money you are offering me, please leave my home right now. Ma, you owe 3 months of rent. Your landlord is impatient and I have already spoken to him. Refuse me and you lose this roof. Help me and every debt disappears. How do you know about my rent? Have you been spying on my life, on my landlord, on every small corner of my struggles? This is cruelty dressed in silk. Call it what you like. My son's future matters more than your pride. Do this one task and you will never worry again. The choice, my dear, is entirely yours. What is your son's name? What kind of mother destroys her own son's marriage behind his back? Then and only then will I answer. Tari, you look stunning tonight. Thank you for enduring these long evenings beside me. Your presence makes every handshake feel lighter somehow. I could not do this alone without you. I am proud of you, Dapo. These are your people, your partners, your world, and I am simply only beside you tonight. Smile now. Everyone is watching. Tari, be careful not to cling to my son all evening. A wife must move gracefully, greet the guests, and carry the family with dignity, not trail behind him. Good evening, everyone. I am Nia from the Foundation. Mr. Ademola, your work with the community clinics has changed lives truly. May I take just one moment of your time? Nia, this is my son's wife, Tari. Perhaps you can teach her how a proper young woman carries herself in public company. She still has so much to learn, sadly. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nia. Dapo speaks warmly of the Foundation's work, and I would love to volunteer there one day soon. Welcome to our family's evening. Nia, I remember your proposal. It was thoughtful and honest. I have been meaning to call your director. Our funding review happens next month. Stay hopeful. Good work gets noticed. Thank you, Mr. Ademola. The families we serve pray for people like you every night. Please enjoy your evening and forgive my intrusion. Ma, I will take my leave now. Stay a moment, Nia. I would like you to meet a few donors personally. Your passion will speak louder than any report I could read. Come walk with us, please. Mr. Ademola, thank you for seeing me. I have brought the clinic figures you requested and the shortfall is larger than last year. Our patients need this funding desperately. Your numbers are precise, Nia. I respect a person who comes prepared. The board meets next week, so tell me exactly what you need from me. Consider it already heard. We need a pledge to cover the clinic's running costs for 1 full year and permission to train 20 community nurses from this very district. With that, hundreds will survive. That is ambitious and I like it. Draft a proposal with the exact figures and bring it to me by Friday. I will read it myself. Then we will act. You are different from what I expected, Mr. Ademola. Most people promise help and vanish. You actually listen and you actually seem to care. That is rare in this city. Care costs nothing, Nia. What costs is silence. I was raised to believe wealth means nothing if the people around you are suffering quietly. So I refuse to look away. May I ask you something personal, Mr. Ademola? Are you truly happy at home, or is all this giving a way of escaping something? Please forgive me if I overstep. That is a bold question. My home is peaceful, but my marriage has grown heavy lately, and I do not fully understand why. Tari has changed. Perhaps she needs time. Every heavy thing can be lightened, Mr. Ademola, if someone is willing to listen. That is my honest prayer. Tari, you have been distant for weeks. You barely speak at dinner. You avoid my eyes. I am starting to worry about us both. Tell me what is wrong. Nothing is wrong, Dapo. I am only tired, that is all. The house is large and your mother expects a great deal from me daily. Please do not worry yourself. Tari, sit properly. A wife does not slouch at the family table. And she certainly does not answer her husband with that lazy tone of voice. Show some respect here. Forgive me, Ma. I meant no disrespect. I have been unwell, and the tiredness makes my words come out wrong. I will sit straighter now. It will not happen again. Do you know what real wives endure, child? My own mother-in-law made me kneel at this very table every night until I learned proper humility. Gratitude is not optional here. Mama, that was then. This is now, and I will not have my wife compared to some old suffering as if pain is a family heirloom. Let her eat, please. Dapo, please. It is fine. Ma only wants what is best for this house. And I am learning every day. Let us finish our meal quietly. I am grateful truly. Grateful wives show it with their hands, Tari, not with tired sighs. Tomorrow you will rise early and learn the morning prayers with me. Consider it part of your training. Mama, enough. You push and one day this house will break because of it. I am asking you to stop now. This is my final word tonight. Miss Nia, I am Lay, the family's legal counsel. Madam Muna asked me to explain the final terms of your arrangement before you sign anything. Do you understand your task? I understand the task, but I did not agree to sign papers. She told me this was quiet work, and now there are documents and witnesses. Lay, what is this? This is protection for both of you. A simple retainer agreement that says you were hired as a personal assistant. Nothing here mentions the marriage. Nothing. Sign and we proceed. A retainer as a personal assistant, but my real job is to break a marriage. Does that not bother you? A lawyer? A man of integrity? Not even a little. I serve Madam Muna and I do not ask questions. My advice to you, Miss Nia, is to do your task quickly and leave quietly. People who linger regret it. Careful, girl. You are not the pretty face she has used and you will not be the last. Sign the paper and stop asking questions. That is my advice. Then write it plainly. I am hired to assist, nothing more. If your paper lies about what I truly am, then we both sign a lie. I am done stalling. Sign here. Your first monthly allowance arrives next week and your rent will be settled quietly. This conversation never happened, Miss Nia. Do you understand? Good. We are finished now. Tari, I found the receipts and a small locked box under your clothes. You have been hiding money from me for months. Why would you hide anything? Tell me now. You searched my things, Dapo. You went through my drawers while I slept like I am a servant in this house and not your wife. How could you do that? Because you have changed, Tari. You whisper on your phone. You flinch when I touch you. And now there is a hidden box of money. Explain yourself. I deserve that. The money is for my mother's treatment. Dapo, I was ashamed to ask you, so I saved small amounts in secret. It is nothing sinister. I would never betray you. Then why not tell me? I am your husband, Tari. I would have carried every cost myself without question, without shame, and without hesitation. Why did you not trust me? Because your mother already calls me a gold digger, Dapo. If she knew I needed money for my family, she would use it to destroy me. You know she would too. My mother is difficult. Yes, but she would never harm an innocent person. You are exhausted and seeing enemies where there are only family. Tari, come let us rest now. You do not see her the way I do. Dapo, the cold looks, the whispers, the little cruelties when you are not watching. She wants me gone. Believe me, please. I am tired of these accusations, Tari. I want my wife back. The woman who trusted me completely. Sleep now. We will talk tomorrow. I will fix all this somehow. Mr. Ademola, you look well this evening. I hope your week has been kind and that your lovely wife is enjoying the music too. It is a beautiful gathering. Truly. The music is lovely. Thank you. You, Nia, the foundation must be grateful to have someone so devoted working for its people day after day. You clearly care about this work. Tari, go and check on the caterers. A proper hostess oversees the food, the staff, and the comfort of every guest, not idle chatter in corners. Move with purpose now. Yes, Ma. I will check the kitchens immediately. Please enjoy the evening, everyone. I will return before the speeches begin. I promise you all. Please do not wait for me. May I come with you, Tari? Two hands move faster than one, and I would welcome the chance to know you better away from all this. Will you allow me? Nia, sit. The caterers do not need company. Tari is perfectly capable of walking to the kitchens and speaking to the staff on her own. Stay where I see you. Mama, let Nia help if she wishes. Tari does not belong. The evening is better with you beside me, and the speeches will not wait. Return to me quickly. Forgive me, Ma. I meant only to be useful. I will stay right here and keep Mr. Ademola company until his wife returns from the kitchens. I meant no harm. Madam, the caterers report the dessert course is ready and the kitchen is running smoothly. The young madam has everything fully under control as always. Shall I begin serving, Ma? Come in, Tari, and close the door behind you. I have watched you for weeks now and I am done pretending that I accept you. Today we settle this fully. Settle what? I have done everything you asked. I wake early. I serve this house and I have never once disrespected you or your name. What do you want? I want you gone from my son's life. You are a common girl who married above herself and this family's name is bleeding because of you. Here is my offer. Offer? Ma, I do not want your money or your threats. I love your son and no amount of cruelty will make me leave this marriage. That is my answer. Lay, show her the photographs. A wife who meets another man in secret has already left this marriage whether she admits it or not. You are finished, my dear child. Those are fabricated. Ma, I have never met any man in secret, and you know it. This is a lie to destroy my name and my marriage. I am innocent. Innocent? The papers will print tomorrow, and all of Lagos will see you for what you are, unless you sign this document and leave quietly tonight. Choose wisely, my dear. Lay, take it to the press. And Tari, when the city spits on you, remember that I offered you a door and you refused it. You chose this ruin yourself. She actually refused. Lay, the girl has more spine than I expected. But spine breaks when the weight of the whole city falls upon it. Publish everything just as planned. And when the story runs, what then? Madam, your son will not thank you. He may dig. He may ask questions. And questions are dangerous for us. Think carefully now. Let him dig. By the time he recovers, the divorce will be underway, and the control of his inheritance will sit safely where it belongs, with me. That is all. You never wanted to protect him, did you? This was always about the money, the company, the power to decide who carries the Ademola name forward. I finally see it. The company was my father's legacy, and I will not watch my soft-hearted son hand it to a stranger from the mainland. Protection, control, these are one. Now publish it. And Nia, she is becoming a problem. I watched her at the gala. The girl is no longer pretending. And that is a risk to everything. What do we do? Nia is a tool, Lay. And tools can be replaced. Keep her paid and keep her quiet until the divorce papers are signed and sealed. Then discard her. Understood? Good. Understood. I will hold the photographs until your word and I will watch Nia myself. Nothing will reach your son's ears, madam. Nothing. Now leave me. I have a daughter-in-law to break and I prefer to do that work alone in silence, the way it should be. Close the door behind you. You have grown careless, Nia. Last night you laughed with him for half an hour and half the room noticed. What do you think you are doing? Answer me now. I am doing the job you both gave me. You said win his trust, make him lean on me. And that is exactly what is happening. Lay, so relax, please. Win his trust, not his heart, and certainly not your own. I see the way you look at him now, Nia, and it will ruin us all. End this feeling. I do not look at him that way, Lay. I am a professional. Remember, I signed your paper and I keep my word unlike the people who hired me. Always keep it that way. The story breaks tomorrow and when it does, you will disappear. Do you understand these terms clearly? Wait, what story? You never said anything about a story, Lay. You said I would walk away quietly and now there are headlines in my future. What did she plan? The photographs of Tari and the mystery man. Of course, they run tomorrow. The marriage cracks and you were never here. That is the entire arrangement. Why are you surprised? Because the man in those photographs does not exist. Lay, I know the truth. And if you run a false story, innocent people will be destroyed. This is not business. Since when do you care about innocent people? Nia, you were hired to destroy a marriage. So spare me the sudden conscience. Keep your mouth firmly shut. Now go. Mrs. Ademola, you have done this before, but you have never looked so shaken. Sit down, breathe, and tell me what has happened to you. Start at the beginning, please. My mother-in-law wants me gone, Tulu. She has photographs, false ones, and she says the papers will print tomorrow unless I sign a confession and leave. I am terrified, honestly. Then do not sign anything. A confession you did not choose, made under threat, is worthless in law, and it will only be used against you later. Do you understand? But she owns the press, the lawyers, the whole city. Who will believe me against a woman with that much power? Tulu, nobody ever has before. I feel so small. Power fears one thing only, Tari. A woman who refuses to break. You are stronger than you know. And I will stand with you through all of it. I promise. There is something else. A woman named Nia has been circling my husband at every event. And I think my mother-in-law sent her to seduce him. It sounds insane. Yes, it does not sound insane. It sounds like a plan. We need evidence, not fear. Find out who Nia is, where she comes from, and who pays her. Start there. And if I find nothing, if she is just a kind woman who cares about the foundation, and I am the paranoid wife who ruined everything, then I look foolish. Then you will know the truth, and truth is never foolish. Dig quietly, protect your name, and above all, do not sign a single thing. Now, let us plan. Dapo, before you leave for work, I need you to read something. A friend looked into the foundation woman, and the findings disturbed me deeply. Please just read it, Dapo. Tari, you are investigating people now. This is not like you. Nia works for a respected foundation and I will not spy on a colleague without cause. Where is this? It is from a lawyer who traced her records. Dapo, Nia is not a foundation employee. She was hired by someone very close to you. Someone powerful. I fear it. Hired by whom? Tari, if you are about to accuse my own mother of some conspiracy, then I need to see proof. Not suspicion, not hurt feelings. Show me proof. Here is the retainer agreement. Dapo. Her monthly payments come through a company owned by your family's law office. Signed by a man named Lay. Read the name yourself, please. A company owned by our law office. That would mean. No, Tari. This has to be a misunderstanding. Lay is my mother's counsel, not some conspirator. I cannot believe this. I know it is painful, but look at the signatures. Dapo. Your mother's name is not here, but her money trail leads straight to the woman who smiles at you. Then everything I believed about this house is a lie. I need to see her today myself. This ends right now. Then we go together. Dapo. Whatever happens, whatever we find, I will stand beside you. We face her as one or not at all. That is my promise. Nia, I will not sit down. I came to ask you one question and I need the truth. Who hired you to get close to me? Answer me honestly, Nia. You know then. I always knew this day would come. Dapo, I was hired by your mother to make you fall for me. It was to end your marriage. It was false. My mother. My own mother paid a stranger to destroy the woman I love. Do you have any idea what that does to a man? Nia, tell me everything now. She said Tari was a gold digger. That she was manipulating you and I believed her because I needed the money to survive. Dapo, I was wrong. And I am sorry because I fell in love with you, Dapo. Somewhere between the lies, it became real and I hated myself for it every single day since. That is my whole truth. Love. You were paid to lie, Nia. Love does not begin with a contract. And it does not grow inside a scheme against an innocent woman. This is not love. You are right. It was never love. It was shame wearing love's clothes. But I can still help you, Dapo. If you let me try. I know everything she planned. Many of you were told tomorrow that I betrayed my husband. It is a lie manufactured by people who wanted me gone. Today you will see proof. Watch the screens. Friends, before the speeches, I ask for one honest minute of your time. Tonight, the Ademola family must finally speak the truth in public. Please do stay and listen carefully. Dapo, what is the meaning of this? You will not embarrass this family in front of all of Lagos. Stop this foolishness immediately before it is too late. Too late for what, Mama? Too late to hear the truth from your own mouth. Sit down and let the whole city hear what you have done. Listen to it. My name is Nia. I was hired by Madam Muna Ademola to seduce her son and destroy his marriage so she could control his inheritance. Here is proof. Forgive me. This woman is a liar and a paid actress hired by that scheming wife of yours. Guards. Remove her from this hall immediately. Do you hear? Now. Lay, stand. Tell this hall the truth about the photographs, the retainer, and the false story you planned for tomorrow. Speak now or I will. I did as I was told. Madam Muna ordered the photographs, the retainer, the story. I followed instructions because I feared her. I am sorry. It was all her. Lay, you coward. After everything, you stand there and betray me. This is nothing but a plot by a jealous wife. I built this family's name alone. Everything I did for you, Dapo. That woman would have drained you and walked away. And I could not stand by and watch it happen. I protected you. You humiliated me, Dapo, in front of everyone we know. Your own mother. Was that your plan? To destroy me in one single evening? After all I ever gave you. You humiliated yourself, Mama. I loved you, trusted you, defended you against my own wife. And you paid a stranger to break my home. How do I ever forgive that? Protected me? You hired a woman to seduce your own son. Mama, you wanted control of my inheritance, not my happiness. Admit it at least once. Say it out loud. Yes, I wanted the inheritance under my control because I built this family's fortune with my father, and I will not lose it to sentiment. There it is said. You did not build it alone, Mama. My father built it, and he trusted me to carry it with mercy, not to hoard it like a prison. That is truth. Mercy? Mercy does not run companies. Dapo, you are soft like your father was soft, and soft men lose everything they were given to protect. I only wanted to protect you. You wanted control and you lost everything anyway. From today, you step back from the company and from this family. Those are my terms. Mama, step back. You would banish your own mother over a woman you married yesterday. Dapo, you cannot mean this. I am your mother always. You cannot do this to me. Tari, I owe you the deepest apology a man can offer. I doubted you. I searched your things and I let my mother's poison blind me. Forgive me, please, Tari. I was hurt, Dapo, more than I can say. But I also hid things from you, and my silence fed the suspicion. We both made mistakes, you and I, truly. No more secrets between us, Tari. From today, whatever comes, we face it together with open hands and no locked boxes anywhere in this house. That is my promise now. And I promise the same, Dapo. My mother's treatment, my worries, my fears. All of it belongs to you now because you are my home and my partner. Always, Dapo. Then we start again today as equals. Not as gatekeeper and wife, not as billionaire and daughter of the mainland, but as two people who chose each other. Only that. You almost carried this burden alone and I will never forgive myself for that. Whatever my mother did, it can never happen again. Do you hear me? Never again, Tari. I hear you, Dapo. And I need you to know that I do not hate your mother. I pity her because she traded her only son for power. So tragic. I would choose you again, Dapo, 1,000 times over in every life, in every version of this story. That has never once changed. Not even a little. Then let us be merciful, Tari. Not because she deserves it, but because bitterness would make us just like her. And I refuse that fate. We will rise above this. Tari, I came to ask your forgiveness, though I know I have no right to it. I was the stranger who helped tear your home apart. I am truly sorry. And I release my anger too, Nia. You told the truth when it mattered most, and that one honest act may have saved this entire family. Thank you for that. I will not pretend it did not hurt. Nia, you smiled at me while planning my ruin. But anger is a heavier chain than forgiveness. So I release it now. I will carry the shame of what I did, but I will also carry your mercy, and I will spend the rest of my life being worthy of it always. Then start small, Nia. The foundation still needs honest hands. And Tulu says a new clinic opens in my old neighborhood next month. Come and help. We can build something. You would trust me with that, Tari? After everything, I do not know what to say except that I will not let you down. Not ever again. I promise you. Then it is settled. Nia, you start fresh with us. Not as a hire, not as a scheme, but as a friend who chose the truth. Welcome. Welcome to family. Family. I have not had one of those in a long time. Thank you both from the bottom of my heart. I will earn this. I swear with my life. No oaths needed, Nia. Just honest work and honest words from now on. That is all anyone in this house will ever ask of you. Come, let us begin now. Look at you two standing in the open air. People who have finally put down a heavy load. This is a good sight, I tell you. Truly good. It feels good, too, Tulu. For months, I woke up afraid. Beside my best friend again. I had almost forgotten what peace felt like. Peace. Peace came with a price, but every lesson was worth it. I nearly lost my wife because I refused to see the truth standing right in front of me. Today we all refuse to see things, Dapo. I refused to see my own conscience until it nearly swallowed me whole. But here we are all still standing. That is grace. Grace or luck or the stubborn love of a good woman. Call it what you like. What matters is that the truth finally had its day in court at last. The truth had its day, yes, but truth also needs a home to live in. Ours will be a house where no one hides and no one kneels for love. And a house where a mother is still a mother, even when she fails. I have not decided what to do about Mama, and I will not decide it tonight. Whatever you decide, do it with the same mercy you showed me, Dapo. Mercy broke something hard in me, and maybe it can break her too one day. I hope. The sun is setting and I have court in the morning. Go home all of you and rest. Tomorrow is another day for the truth and for new beginnings too. Mama, come and sit with us. I have made my decision and I want you to hear it from me directly, not through lawyers or silence. Will you listen, please? I am listening, Dapo. I have had many nights to think, and I know now that I nearly destroyed the one thing I claim to be protecting. I see that. Then here is my decision, Mama. You may stay in this home and you remain my mother, but you will never again control this family's wealth or decisions. Never again. I accept it, Dapo. All of it. I was the gatekeeper who forgot what she was guarding, and I am ready to learn humility at my age. I am sorry. Thank you for those words, Ma. They were not easy, and I honor you for saying them. I do not ask you to love me, only to stop this war. The war is over, Tari. Whatever I told myself about protecting my son, the truth is that I was protecting my own power, and I am ashamed. Deeply ashamed, child. Then let shame become change. Mama, Tulu will walk with you to the clinic on Saturdays and you will serve the families you once looked down upon. That is it. Madam, the clinic helpers would welcome a new pair of hands. And the morning choir sings so sweetly you will not believe your ears. I promise it is a blessing. Then it is settled. This house begins again tonight on Truth and Mercy. Ma, you are welcome at our table always as family and nothing less. That is my promise. If this story blessed you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs the message, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. Every share matters. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because more stories like this are coming your way. Thank you for watching all the way to the end.